Thanks for joining us here for Wake Up Charlotte to Go. I'm Ben Thompson. Let's go ahead and send it over to Larry Sprinkle, who is standing by with yet another stellar Carolina forecast.
No doubt about it. We've kind of advanced the clock and the kind of weather you normally see in early June. It's going to be sunshine, blue skies, temperatures in the 80s. With that does come an issue. Yeah, we got to clarify. There's one county in the area, and it's Mecklenburg County, that does have an air quality advisory, and that would be a code orange. And that means the pollutant is ozone, really something you normally see in the middle of summertime, unhealthy for sensitive groups, anybody with any kind of respiratory problem, asthma, emphysema, also little kids, senior citizens, limited time between about 3 and 7 this afternoon. The other issue, it's that the pollen count unfortunately is really high right to the end of the week. And it's oak, elm, and juniper. Oak is a big problem this time of the year, but yeah, that's the Carolinas for you. Yesterday we did make it to 83 degrees compared to the average high of 70, 13 degrees above the average high. Record high today, 1929, 89 degrees. I think there's going to be a couple of spots east and southeast of Charlotte that make it into the upper 80s today. Record low 2007, 25 degrees on this day in history. Hour by hour we go. By noon, we're at say 81 degrees for lunchtime. Right in the middle of the afternoon, it's going to be sunny, mid 80s for high temperatures around the area today. Tomorrow still well above average, close to 80. It's Friday that we see a chance of some showers and storms. More of the same on Saturday. We end the weekend with only a slight chance of showers on Sunday. Dry weather will be in the mid to upper 70s Monday and Tuesday of next weekend. That is your forecast, man.
Larry, thanks. All right, turning to our top stories of the day. A big day here in North Carolina today, a day a lot of folks have been waiting for. Everybody 16 years of age and older eligible to get the COVID vaccine.
Good morning to you. I'm Billie Jean Shaw at the Bojangles Coliseum. Today is the day. In North Carolina, adults 16 and up are now eligible to get the vaccine. We're talking all adults. Here in Mecklenburg County, new appointments open at 8:30 this morning. And this is going to be a weekly process where the county is going to open new vaccine appointments with eligibility the following week. To book an appointment, you can either call the vaccine hotline number at 980-314-9400, or you can visit the county health department's website.
Here are some of the places that we know there are vaccines available. You might want to take a screen grab with your phone of this. Mecklenburg County appointments are open for a clinic at Bank of America Stadium. That's this Friday and Sunday. You can sign up on Atrium's website. Atrium also holding clinics this week in Lincoln and Rutherford counties as well. In Stanley County, Albemarle Medical Services will be giving out vaccines Saturday. The Rowan County Health Department is hosting a drive-up clinic on Saturday as well. And in Gaston County, Caramount Health taking appointments for the next Wednesday. We know a lot of folks listen to this as a podcast, so that's a lot of information. It's all right now in the WCNC app as well.
Good Wednesday morning. Today, the State Board of Education will be talking about a number of things to help shorten that gap between students who've been affected during the pandemic. One key area they're going to talk about is reading. Getting students to be on level by 3rd grade. They say that's vitally important for future success. This is just one of the areas the school board will be talking about later today.
And 2 more school districts are returning to the classroom 5 days a week. Mooresville and Idle-Statesville students at every grade level will begin full in-person learning today. Students who have chosen remote learning will remain at home for the rest of the school year. Time now to connect the dots when we make the news make sense. Officials tracking a new coronavirus mutation here in the U.S. This one different than any of the others. And now experts are trying to figure out if people who are fully vaccinated have anything to worry about.
A new variant discovered in the U.S. But will the current vaccines work? Let's connect the dots. The first American case of the double mutant was discovered in a patient in San Francisco. And just like it sounds, it's when 2 different strains of COVID combine. So what does that mean? Experts are concerned that these mutations are more contagious. The double mutant was first discovered in India in March. Now cases there are surging. But many say that's the result of relaxed restrictions and not the variant. The good news? Scientists are hopeful the current set of vaccines will be effective against the double mutant. More research is needed, but so far the vaccines work on the individual strains. Still, the only thing to stop more variants? Widespread vaccination. And that is connecting the dots.
Now some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound. If you live in North Carolina and you still work from home, you're in the right place. A new study from Wallet Hub found the Tar Heel State ranks number 2 in the country for best state to work from home. The study looked at things like living environment, internet access, price of electricity. Apparently, North Carolinians stepped it up during the pandemic because the state ranked much lower on all of those things before last year. When it comes to food, apparently your cheat day is the whole weekend, and that's okay. A new study found 2/3 of people say their weekend meals are their reward for getting through another work week. More than half of Americans believe eating is a form of therapy and save their better quality meals for Saturday and Sunday. You don't want to waste a perfectly wonderful meal on a Tuesday when you're rushing to get the kids to bed and everything else, do you? No. Make sure you join us every single weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m. for Wake Up Charlotte.